In this video you will learn something about the AutoCAD 2019 interface. Will be the same with AutoCAD 2020, 2021 and possible the next year will not change the interface a lot of. So starting from top left we have this A icon from AutoCAD, and if we click on it we have some basic function like open, save, save as, import, export, printing and so on. Going a little bit further we have a set of small icons, the most basic, also save, open, new project, redo, undo, arrows. Next to it we have workspace selection, and if we click here we have drafting and annotation. This is for two-dimensional drawing. We have 3D basic, and when we select it we get some more tools, some new menus. Let's go to the 3D modeling, getting more menu and more tools for working with 3D objects. And AutoCAD Classic interface. Now let's get back to drafting and annotation. Now in the top part we have a ribbon menu, as you can see, that has tabs, and the tabs has panels like text, dimension, center lines. When we click on dimension we can get more tools. Also don't miss this small arrow pointed down that will bring us some option for setting. And from here we can set text, symbols and arrows and so on. In the top left model space we have model view, and from here we can select the angle to look at the shape, for example from top. We can choose, for example, southwest. And the second option we have here is a visual style control. Click on that and we have 2D wireframe. We can choose conceptual. We can choose realistic. At the bottom left in the model space we have user coordinate system with y-axis in green, x-axis in red color and z with blue. If we are in drafting and annotation, that means two-dimensional drawing, we will just have x-axis and y-axis. Further on the bottom left we have 3 tabs right there and a plus, and we can add new layouts or new paper spaces. So here we talk about spaces. We have model. The only one is here where we design and play with shapes or geometry, and the other one called paper space. This is model space, this is paper space, and here we will set how our drawing to look like on paper. On the top right corner we have the cube, and this cube help us to move, to rotate the object we create. We also can rotate it by pressing Shift key and pressing scroll mouse button and just rotating, as you can see. Or with the help of the cube top, we will have a top perspective. We can rotate it north, west, and with the home we just have this direction. We can choose left or an angle, as you can see. On the right side we have a small panel that help us in manipulating this object we create. We have full navigation wheel. Let's press it and our mouse will be followed by this tool. For example, if I will left mouse button press and keep press and move, so click, keep it pressed down and move a little bit, I will zoom in, zoom out. release the mouse button. Orbit or rotate. Press left mouse button, keep it pressed and move. Release mouse button. Pan also. Close it. We also have pan. That means this hand you will move the screen. This is for zooming. We have lots of options. This is for rotation. When this is click, you just rotate it with left mouse button. And here we have something to create a kind of movie from the motions we have done. At the bottom of the screen we have a command line, and we can come here, click there and type a command like line, for example. Press enter, specify the first point, the end point, press enter to finish the command. So we can give commands from this command line. At the bottom right of the screen, down here there is a status bar, and we have useful tools here. Now, for example, we have 3 numbers that show us the position of the cursor at any time. Or we have this grid. If we click on it, we activate or deactivate the grid, and so on. If we miss a tool from here, we can make them visible from the customization button, that is the bottom right corner, and from here we can choose the tools to be displayed on this status bar. So this was the presentation of AutoCAD 2019 interface. Once more again, it's the same in AutoCAD 2020 or AutoCAD 2021. Please subscribe, share with others.